Cool. I'm Kyle Pittman. I'm here with Minor Key Games, and we are showing off Super Win the Game and Eldritch today. Super Win the Game is an exploration platformer. It's designed to look and feel like classic Nintendo games. There's a little bit of a Zelda 2 influence, a little bit of Metroid and Mega Man. And then Eldritch is a first-person roguelike game based on H.P. Lovecraft.
Really? Where did that influence, what made you want to do a game about a story from H.P. Lovecraft?
I'm actually probably not the best one to speak to that because my brother made that one. I'm mostly showing off Super Win today. Basically what we do at Minor Key Games is the company is just me and my brother, and we work on separate projects because I live here in Dallas. He lives out in California. So we're just a two-man indie studio, but making separate games. So.
How long have you been making games?
We've both been in the industry now for about, I think, 7 or 8 years. And last summer, we both decided that we wanted to do small indie PC games as opposed to like the AAA games that we had been making in the past. So we formed Minor Key Games, and we've been doing this ever since. Super Win the Game is going to be the third game that we have on Steam now. We also have Eldritch, which was released last fall, and then the prequel to Super Win is called You Have to Win the Game, and that one is actually free on Steam right now.
Okay. And, here's a crazy question.
What's that?
What's your favorite game?
My favorite game? Favorite game of all time or favorite old school game? I think my favorite game of all time would have to be Beyond Good and Evil. But as far as like the old school NES games, I've been playing a lot recently while making this one because it is very much that old school NES theme. Super Mario Brothers 3 and Zelda 2. I'd have to go with those. Zelda 2 was actually my first Zelda game ever, so that game is special to me.
So it's kind of weird whenever people say, "Oh, it's
right." It's the black sheep of the series. I can understand if you had played The Legend of Zelda first, and then they come out with this thing that's kind of like Castlevania, but a little bit different. But I love that sort of side-scrolling action Zelda game.
Okay, yeah. Looking at it right now, Zelda 2, like
there's definitely a lot there.
World, and then walking in, and then you go into the area. Yeah. How long has it been in development?
I've been working on this game since February, and it comes out in October, so it will be about, I guess, 9 or 10 months by the time I'm done with it. Yeah, I've been doing engine development as a hobby for years, so this is sort of built on years and years of engine tech. I do all my own programming. It's built from the ground up in C++. So. It's definitely not what most indie developers are doing. You see a lot of people using Unity these days, which is cool. I've used Unity a bit. It's awesome to work with, but just, I have a background as a programmer, so for me it's fun to sort of roll my own tech, and I like sort of figuring out how things work under the hood.
Yeah, no, it's, I don't know, I'm just looking at it right now. It's so Zelda 2, it's awesome. Because I never beat the game or whatever.
Oh yeah.
I just got stuck. I think it was on the. What was it? It was the dungeon before the cave where you need the candle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's where I just couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I replayed it recently. I think I made it all the way to the final dungeon, but the final dungeon is just so ridiculous. Like even with a map, it's just hard to find your way through.
How's SGC been?
Oh, it's been awesome. I came here for the first time last year as an attendee, and this is the first time that I'm exhibiting. It's been really great. This whole indie heaven space is awesome. There's a ton of developers here, a ton of awesome games. That's really cool.
And is there anything else you want to add for the video?
Super Win the Game will be out on Steam in October. Check it out, superwinthegame.com.